Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel from our Manchester review and another Oberfränkisches Zoigl. This one is from Brauerei Stelzer, actually Schloßbrauerei Stelzer, located in the town Fattigau in Oberfranken. And it comes in this NRW bottle, as you can see. It's a very nice looking label in my opinion. I don't know what it is about this special label that makes it very interesting looking. For me, as you can see, no back label. Here is the top cap. Fattigau beer, does it say. Site 1353, so that makes it very old even to Franconian standards. But this Schloßbrauerei Stelzer is a brew that I've been looking forward to a lot to try their beer from. I'm gonna return to describing why I did choose the Zoigl from this brew to review, but I really like that it's a Schloßbrauerei, always right in for a Zoigl also. But Schloßbrauerei, that's why I love Germany so much. They're having brews everywhere, castle brews like this one. Of course, Schloßbrauerei translates to castle brewery. Having of course monastery brews, even museum brews and brews almost everywhere it seems like. So very traditional and nice comparing to other countries where breweries has been bought up by big industries and so on. That's not the case in Germany. And I'm glad about that, of course, as a beer fan. Now, one closer look at the label. Here's the logo, as you can see, of Schloßbrauerei Stelzer in Fattigau. Here's the front top label. Here's the main label. Very nice looking in my opinion. Black, yellow, red color combination. I really like the look of this label. Schloßbrauerei Stelzer in Fattigau. And why I did choose the Zoigl from this brewery comparing to all other beers that this brewery is brewing is that I really love Zoigl. It's a very special beer style. I'm gonna speak more about that later on in the review, but they do have many other beers, this brewery, and all of the different beer styles is having a very nice different label. So let's start with open up the bottle like this, the NRW bottle, and pour it up into the for the beer style I would say well fitting glass. Always important to use the right type of glass, of course. Like that. Created very much foam, more than I thought, but that's okay. It's better than the opposite, that it creates no foam, since the foam did release or unleash, maybe I should say, the right aromas from the hops. Anyway, the Zoigl. Where to start about the beer style Zoigl, if we should talk about the beer style. It's, I believe, the most special of all the special beer styles that has appeared from Franconia. We have the Steinbier, Rauchbier, Rotbier, and many other Franconian beer styles. The Dunkel is very popular in Franconia. We have Kellerbier is also very popular in Franconia, and many other ones. Landbier also. But Zoigl is, I think it regionally protected even by UNESCO World List of World Heritages, by that it's only allowed to be brewed in Oberpfalz. And then you maybe think, okay, Oberpfalz is not a part of Franconia, but actually it is. You know, the regions in Bavaria is Unterfranken, Mittelfranken, Oberfranken, Oberpfalz, Oberbayern, Niederbayern, and Schwaben. But this is actually a beer style Zoigl that is brewed in Oberpfalz, even though this brewery is from Oberfranken and not Oberpfalz. But historically Oberpfalz is part of Franconia, as I've learned. And it's also very special, this beer style Zoigl. I thought that it was a little bit like a Zoigl or a Kellerbier in taste, but actually I'm not sure. It seems like Zoigl is very much more special than a Zoigl or a Kellerbier, in my opinion. So that's why I'm also taking the chance to review a Zoigl. If I review a beer from a brewery which is having a Zoigl, I prefer to to choose the Zoigl to review, since it's so special. Of course, you can read more about that yourself later on, what beer style Zoigl is. But I think that it's, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that it's protected by region. We can take a look at the label while we wait for the foam to sink down. We can actually get the aroma, which is real fresh and nice. That's why I love Zoigl so much. The label says site 1353 Zoigl Bier Schloßbrauerei Christian Stelzer Fattigau Bayern kräftig, süffisch, urisch. Private Braustätte, handwerklich gebraut nach langer Reifezeit, naturbelassenes, hefetrübes, unfiltriertes Bier, urwürzig und kräftig, gebraut nach dem bayerischen Reinheitsgebot von 1516. Originale Brauereiabfüllung. Unsere Biere sind nicht kurzzeiterhitzt, pasteurisiert. Ideale Lagertemperatur 8 to 14 degrees, möglich dunkel. Alcohol content 5.0% volume, Zutaten Brauwasser, Grasmalz, Spezialmalz, Hopfen, Hefe. Schloßbrauerei Stelzer 95145, Oberfranken, Fattigau. That's the information from that label. Let's continue to wait for this beautiful foam to sink down. That's always important to do. Build up big thick white foam crown like this one. Doesn't this look good? As I said, it also helps the right aromas to be released. I really hope that you're gonna check out this brew's website, by the way, because the other beers that this brew is having very nice looking labels, in my opinion, just like this one. They do look very different to this one, but they still look very nice. They do have this logo at all their other beer styles, of course. And there we have it all in the glass. The Schloßbrauerei Stelzer from Fattigau and the Zoigl beer. So let's give it a try. Prost. Yeah, of course, really fresh and nice. This is why I love this beer style so much. Zoigl. It's a very typical freshness, a very rich and fine, well-tasting balance between the dunkel maltiness and the high-quality hops. That's very special to Zoigl, in my opinion. Spezialmalz was mentioned on the label as an ingredient. I don't know really what that is in this case, but it's something that I think I have not heard about before, which is also another thing that I'm not surprised about, because as I mentioned, Zoigl is a so special beer style. So it needs to be something that is very special about Zoigl. And this one is tasting really great. The Zoigl from Stelzer, in my opinion. A big recommendation. Yeah, great. Now over to the books about Franconia breweries that I'm having. For example, this book right here. And here I can see Schloßbrauerei Stelzer, looking like this. Very nice looking brewery. Theodor Stelzer, founded in 1353. Biersort and Bierperle, Schlosspilz, Zwickelpilz, Doppelhopfen, Rittertrunk, Schlossexport, which is a Märzen, Urtyp and Hefeweizen. Meist getrunken is Pils, according to this book. Located in Fattigau, as I mentioned. And do also have another book, which is this one right here. Very nice looking book. Looking like this, Schloßbrauerei Stelzer. Stelzer Bräu 1353, Christian Stelzer, Theodor Stelzer. In guter Raubritter Tradition. Die Schloßbrauerei Stelzer in Fattigau ist noch eine private Familienbrauerei. Der Ursprung der Braustätte reicht zurück bis zum Jahr 1353. Hier brauten Raubritter, Fürsten, Geschlechter und Gutsherren schon bestes Bier. Im Jahre 1900 erwarb der Großvater Christian Michael Stelzer schließlich die Brauerei. Das Brauwasser kommt aus dem eigenen Tiefbrunnen im Sudhaus, wird nach alten überlieferten Regeln und Rezepten aus bestem heimischen Malz und Hopfen gebraut. Übrigens war die Schloßbrauerei die erste Brauerei in Oberfranken, die mit Bioland-Rohstoffen aus kontrolliertem ökologischen Landbau nach strengen Bioland-Richtlinien ein Bier herstellte. Biersorten Bioperle, Rittertrunk, Fattigauer Schloßpils, Doppelhopfen, Zwickelpils, Schloss Export, Urtipel, Radler, Fattigauer Hefeweizen Hell, Zoigl and Bioperle Light. That classical, according to this book, Fattigauer Hefeweizen, which is a little bit surprising that Hefeweizen is more popular than all other those beer styles, which in my opinion sounds more popular in Oberfranken compared to the other ones, but that's okay. It's still a nice brew and a nice beer. Yeah, that's it for now. I hope you like my reviews and see you again in the next Franconia beer review.